So tonight is Floyd Mayweather versus Conor McGregor, one of the big all-time sporting events of the year, as wacky as it may be. But the other big fight is going on with Super Episode 105. I wanted to drop a real quick little bonus video because we have some leaked images from the episode, and I want to have a quick little discussion with you guys about these leaked images. Tonight I am going to be watching that fight, but of course I will have my Dragon Ball Super review up as soon as I can, and then I'm going to go watch that fight. Big party going on at my house tonight. I'm sure it's the same for many of you. Let me know in the comments your predictions for Mayweather versus McGregor. Who do you think is going to win, and how are they going to win? Let me know down below. So, let's talk about some Dragon Ball. Got some leaked images here. Really good shot here of the two Zenos. This is from the official Dragon Ball Super Twitter page. They usually put these out Saturday mornings, Friday night-ish, depending on what time. A really good shot of the God pad here. Really clean shot there. One of these images I really want to put focus on here. This other one here, we have, I think that's Kawaii. Let's look at the roster page over here created by Shadow Raiko. Thank you, Shadow Raiko. Kawaii. Let's see here. Yep, that's her. And she's using the Trident move. It looks like she's going after Roshi's nuts, which, boy, what a fitting attack, right? It's interesting, though, because I totally dig the Little Mermaid throwback, you know, with the damn Trident. Love this image right here. Looking forward to seeing it in action tonight. Now, this next image, there's not much to say here except that it looks funny and it'll be used for memes. Krillin on the sidelines looking disappointed. Does this mean that Roshi is getting eliminated? Maybe he's reacting that way because he gets eliminated. Again, we'll find out tonight on Super Episode 105. Remember, next week there's not supposed to be a Dragon Ball Super. No, I'm sorry, not next week. 2 weeks from now. In 2 weeks there will not be a Dragon Ball Super episode. So next week is our last one. Then we'll have a break. Then we'll come back. So, but I got some special videos coming up for you guys that weekend. I promise you. Now, this is the image I want to have a discussion about. The one that's in the thumbnail. At least that's what I'm going to use for the thumbnail. And that is Goku versus this character right here. Now, thanks to Shadow Raiko and his amazing roster list here, as always, that is Maji Kayo, which is this guy right here, as you can see. That is this character from Universe 3. Now, we know that Universe 3 is composed of cyborgs and robots and whatnot, and they're being controlled by Pepperoni, but yet we have this character who does not look like a cyborg or the other guys at all. This guy looks like an organism, an actual, you know, living organism, a lot like Baby. I mean, I look at this character, the way that he's shaped, the way his body seems to mold. We're going to see him in action here. He wraps his molding stuff around Goku, at least around his neck. And I wonder, and I'm going to make a prediction right now. I'm thinking this character, Maji Kayo, first of all, his name is Maji Kayo, not Majin Kayo. So I know some folks were thinking this dude's like one of Universe's threes, like Majins, like Boo. That doesn't appear to be the case here. It's Maji, not Majin. But what's interesting is I really believe that this character is going to be Toriyama's tribute to the T-1000 from Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Now, obviously, if you're a longtime Dragon Ball fan, hardcore fan, you know that the entire Cell Saga, well, not the entire Cell Saga, but a big chunk of the Cell Saga was influenced by the Terminator movies. You know that Toriyama, and I've done videos about this before, Toriyama is a huge fan of films, both Eastern and Western, and he loves James Cameron. You know, his favorite movie is Alien, which is not James Cameron. That was Ridley Scott, but James Cameron did do the sequel, and we know Toriyama loves those as well. So this whole, you know, liquid metal thing, because it looks, I mean, when you look at it, the way he molds and shapes, I do think that Maji Kayo is liquid metal, and it's going to be interesting to see how Goku reacts. What I would love for them to do tonight, maybe not tonight, but in the coming weeks, is maybe Goku can shoot a blast through his face or something, and then his head like opens up like T-1000 and then closes up again. Because if he's liquid metal, then that means that underneath all that, he is indeed still a cyborg, just like the T-1000, which makes him probably the most dangerous member of Team Universe 3. I think that's interesting. Let me know if you agree with me in the comments. Do you think that Maji Kayo is indeed made up of liquid metal? I'm excited because this is the one character where I remember when I looked at the roster sheet when they revealed all the characters, this is the dude I'm most interested in. The other guys seem a little bit generic, to be honest. We haven't seen too much of them in action in the past couple weeks, so we'll see it here. But Maji Kayo just looks different. He looks very, very different from anything else in this franchise or in this team. So I'm pretty sure that the story's going to be that Pepperoni's going to be Skynet, and Maji Kayo is, the T-1000, or at least a tribute to the T-1000. And if you haven't seen Terminator 2, I mean, dude, that's one of the best movies ever made. Go see it. Anyways, thank you guys, as always, for your continued support. It means so much to me. And I hope you all have a great day. And I'll see you guys tonight right here on Geekdom 101 as we talk about Dragon Ball Super, episode 105, and overall World of Geekdom, either tonight or early tomorrow morning. Probably tonight late. I will be giving my thoughts on Mayweather versus McGregor. Talk to you then.